Hi, I'm Gabby from McGrath, Wynn and Manly. Rodney and myself are really enjoying looking after your property, and I'd like to thank you for your business. Now, what I've done is, because I run the sales side of the business, I've prepared a series of reports of various suburbs around Brisbane, and I've included all of the suburbs that our rent roll looks after. So your property is definitely in there. Now, for a more up-to-date analysis of where your property sits in the market, that's exactly what I'm here for. Let me know, and I'm happy to give you a more in-depth analysis regarding your property and not just a suburb overview. I have had a few of you contact me to say that you're not quite ready to sell, but you would like to sell in the near future, and you just like me to advise you as to when the timing is good. It's always hard for us to do that because we are not property analysts and we never really know what's around the corner, but we do know for sure that the interest rates have been low. There are talks of them going up, and of course we're in for an election year. So now is a really good time. I think when the borders opened, I think a lot of people held back releasing their properties because of COVID, and we're only now beginning to see more confidence coming back into the markets. We have fielded 5 offers on one property on Saturday and 7 on another property. So we're definitely seeing really strong buyer activity, more from owner-occupiers than from investors, but we're definitely also seeing investors that have identified Brisbane as a great area. Of course, these are more our southern buyers that are purchasing up here as investors, but we're also seeing locals invest here. But of course, there is a shortage of properties, and every single property has multiple offers, and also every property that we sell, there's a record broken for the street as well. So don't be surprised when you hear that there's been a record broken in an area or a suburb. We're all doing it everywhere at the moment. It's just the nature of the market. I know Rodney's been very busy getting your rental properties looked at with regards to what the rents should be versus what they have been, because there's also been an increase in rents across Brisbane, and we've had to put up the rents on about 40 of our properties. I do understand it's a sensitive issue, and some of you have got great relationships with your tenants, and we really thank you for those of you that have been sensitive to the tenants' needs. But just also remember that we are there to protect your investment and also to make sure that it's managed and we're not just collecting the rents. We've also been able to organise some backyard blitzes and arrange for certain houses to be painted, and those are the things that we really enjoy doing so that we can maintain the value of your property if you decide you want to sell it in really good condition, and of course increase the rent while we're at it, and all while it's tax deductible too. So thank you for listening to this, and if you'd like to find out exactly what your property's worth, not because you want to sell it, but just because you're curious, feel free to send me an email at the end of this, and I'd love to have a chat to you and go from there. Take care. Have an awesome day.